day 16. Of course, this would be frozen again. Wouldn't expect anything less. So much ice. It's frustrating. Alright. 30 degrees again. Cold. I'm not in as far as I'd like to. Couldn't break this ice off behind me. Stabbing him in my neck right now, but I'm gonna get through it. So yesterday, I was given a gym membership. Though I had one, I just don't like to do things without permission. So, so shout out to Al Dunn, the owner of Underground. So the thing about Al's always been good to me. When I was doing my bodybuilding show, I had just had my daughter, and I had about 9 weeks left, and I've been grinding since May. The show was in October, and I made such crazy progress for the show, and I got to the point where I was gonna quit because of my financial situation. I just had my daughter, and I just couldn't afford to kind of keep up with my nutrition and pay my coach too. So I don't even think I told anybody that. It was just a weird thing. I might have told somebody about it. That's how it was found out. But you know, I came to the gym one day. Al was like, you know, and I never really spoke to Al about anything. I've never really talked to Al. Didn't even know him honestly at the time. And he's like, there's an envelope above the counter for you. So I'm like, what? So I opened the money. Couldn't tell you how much it was. It was a couple $100. And he had reached out to everybody who was close to me and everybody in the gym to help me out. And that was such an incredible thing that helped me continue my dreams. You know, and it just shows who Al is without having to be loud about it. You know, Al walks around and just keeps to himself and just is a great human being. I can't thank him enough for that. And just him just being a good-ass dude since day one. You know, it's hard to find people like that. And it's good to also know you have people like that in your corner. So shout out to Al. Day 16. Just basking in this ice bath. Got to work out in probably 40 minutes, shoulders. Got to run and get some propane before 40 minutes. Working out with Steve again. Gonna have some fun. Day 16, back in the garage. Sorry again about my voice. I completely have my nose compromised right now. So we have shoulders today. We're gonna do 4 sets of 25 on face pulls with the rope. We're gonna do 3 sets of 21s with upright rows. My version of 21s with upright rows is we're gonna go wide, about shoulder width. Then we're gonna go inside shoulder width, then we're gonna go hands together for 7, 7, 7. We're gonna do 3 sets of that. Then we are going to do seated single dumbbell press. I don't really know what you'd want to call them, but I'm going to take a dumbbell in my hands, and I'm going to kind of come all the way down as far as I can to get this stretch here, and then come all the way up. So I'll probably do that with like a 40. So we're going to do 3 sets of 15 of that. Then we're just going to do 2 sets of 20 on the military press just to kind of keep the volume and keep the blood in there. And then we're going to do seated lateral raises. So there's no momentum. We're really going to focus on squeezing our delts on that. So that's shoulders. And let's get busy. As you can imagine, it's freezing in the garage. So this is what you got to do. No excuses. Absolutely none.
Yeah, I bet on my club. Yeah, I bet on my club.
This is exactly how we warm up with our band when we train upper body. So we're just going to actually do 2 warm-up sets of this just to warm up. Another warm up. 12 reps. All right, 4 sets of 25. I want to keep the intensity today. So probably like 35, 40 seconds between each set. Pretty much as much as I can to switch the camera angle. We're gonna keep boom, boom, boom.
You on my mind a lot. Don't need no time watch. I don't know how I got you in my pocket spot. It's babe, miss you every day. You like my oxygen. Make it seem like the bartender. Got my heart barging in from the.
I'm doing these so different than I've ever done them, and I can feel them so much better. You know, I used to just keep the elbows above my ears and just literally pull to my face with my elbows low. And yeah, I'd feel it in my traps and my rear delts, but I'm noticing if I go through with the initial movement of how I usually would, yeah, I get rear delts, traps. Then if I bring my elbows higher and my hands open, I'm getting my side delts as well. So it's like my contraction is kind of like this in the back, and I'm getting a little bit of side delt as well. So coming a little over my head is including more of my shoulders, and I like it. Come on, Groom. One thing I'm doing too is once I get to a point, I'm pushing my chest forward to really kind of push through my contraction. And that's helping a lot because I'm burning out a lot quicker than I thought I would. But let's get it. All right, 21, wide, middle, together.
Plastic bars wanna copy my steel. I bet on myself. Yeah, I bet on myself.
Last set, I'm just loving the intensity of this. So we're gonna actually increase, so we're gonna go 30 instead of 21, so 10, 10, 10.
Yeah, I bet on myself. Take off your shoes, crib brand new. Yeah, I'm about to go in like a damn fool. I'm leaving your man's in shambles. You know, light up the wax like a candle. Like me on fire, watch me heat up the track. I took the crown, I ain't giving it back. Unless you got L's on your wish list. Messing with me, you gon' big a statistic. Really, you think you'll get it back? That's silly. I'm about to run the game, no kidding. I'm way too cold, too chilly. Yeah, they ain't wanna hear me, and now they gon' feel me. You did? Look at my team gon' way off. Now we running the game, they can't play y'all. We don't need an assist, now we counting up chips. I think it's time that they pay y'all. Let's go. Yeah, I bet on myself. Yeah, I bet on myself. I don't need you, I do it myself. Yeah, I bet on myself. I bet on myself. Yeah, I bet on myself.
You on my mind a lot. Don't need no time.
Let's go.
I don't know how I got you in my
3 sets of 15 for this exercise. I feel like I'm gonna burn out. So we're gonna do what we can.
Copy my steel. Face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. Ain't no cap, I'm real. The plastic bars wanna copy my steel. Copy my steel. Face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. Ain't no cap, I'm real. The plastic bars wanna copy my steel.
Woo! I like that. Never did it before. Just kind of like look at the lowest I can go is that touching my belly button to really kind of stretch my front delts like this instead of just coming here. I really want to stretch and come back up. I like that. I like it a lot. Come on. Last set here. I know this 15 is going to be a struggle, but I love it. I love the struggle.
With steel. Face the fact that ain't no cap.
Oh yeah.
No cap, I'm real. Plastic bars when I copy my steel. Copy my steel. Face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. No cap, I'm real. Plastic bars when I copy my steel. Copy my steel.
Pause reps.
Face the fact that ain't
Get them no
cap,
matter
I'm
what.
real. No cap, I'm real. Plastic bars when I copy my steel. Copy my steel. Face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. No cap, I'm real. Plastic bars
5
when I
more.
copy my steel.
6 more. I don't care, you do one at a time. Get it done. One more. Come on, Chrome. 3 more. One at a time, I don't care.
Copy my steel. That ain't no cap, I'm real. No cap, I'm real.
One more.
Plastic bars when I copy my steel. Copy my steel. Face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. No cap, I'm real. Plastic bars when I copy my steel.
Get it how you can, baby. That's the part of the workout where weight does not matter. Just more of the pump. I got 20 of the military press.
Plastic bars when I
It's
copy
gonna
my
be
steel.
tough. We already have pretty much no weight on here, so let's see what we can do. I like to keep it low here for the stretch, but the machine won't let me. Now we gotta be boring. Gabe Davis actually did that on my cable machine and broke it when the team had to work out here. They weren't allowed to the facility. Can't do that again. Five more. That shoulder burn one. The only thing you can do to get the burn away is to act like you're cold. Just cross your arms like this.
Yeah, I bet on myself. Take off your shoes, crib brand new. Yeah, I'm about to go in like a damn fool. I'm leaving your man's them in shambles. You know, light up the wax like a candle. Light me on fire, watch me heat up the train. I took the crown, I ain't giving it back.
Last set of 20. Not adjusting the weight. I don't care if I gotta do pause reps again. 2-0. I'm not forcing these. Support my body to finish a rep. Nice and slow, let my shoulders work. More. This pump is wild. I know I say that a lot, but I also haven't worked out in a while.
Don't need no time watch. I don't know how I got you in my parking spot. Yeah, this babe, need you every day. You like my oxygen. Make it seem like the garden. Got my heart no barging in. From the pool to the floor to the couch. Might wake the neighbors up. Break you in and break you out. In the end, we gon' make a child. Then we gon' hit the show.
I lost count.
Part 2, we don't need no
So I'm
pause.
gonna do 7 more.
We gon' get tipsy, don't need a power shot.
Copy my steel. Face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. No cap, I'm real. The plastic bars when I copy my steel. Copy my steel. Face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. No cap, I'm real. The plastic bars when I copy my steel.
2 more.
Got my heart no in the bed. Break you in, then get us every day. Got my heart no in the bed.
I wish I wasn't wearing the,
Break you in,
my same workout clothes every day. You would think I did this all in one day.
get us every day.
All 16 days so far. But also like working out in a hoodie. I feel like it gets distracting when you take it off and try to look at yourself in the mirror, even though that's super helpful. But people like me don't have anything to see in the mirror yet, so I try to stay away from it. Like my shoulder pump, you can probably see it. Yeah, I'm backwards. my shoulders are pretty pumped up. But I'll have to wait and see. A couple weeks I'll get crazy. Same with posing. I don't want to sit here and pose and, you know, pull my pants down and sit here. I mean, I'm in my garage. I don't really care. But I'm not gonna do that shit on the camera. You know, it's kind of. I feel like it's kind of douchey. I used to do it. I mean, I probably still would do it if I was at a gym, but I'm not gonna do it. Put it on YouTube. So, you know, I'm still a fat slob right now. So maybe if I actually looked the part, I would do it. But I also pose after every workout, even though I can't really see much. It just keeps me in depth with my mind and muscle connection. And yeah, finish off my pump. One more exercise, seated side raises, which is gonna be fun. We're killing it. This intensity, this workout is fucking phenomenal. I think we're only at 35 minutes. About 6 more minutes we'll be done with our whole workout. Love that. All right, 3 sets of 20, which is gonna suck. I only have 10-pound dumbbells here. The reason I chose seated is so I can take a little bit of momentum out. I'm sure you'll still see momentum because this is a lot of volume for burnt out shoulders for me. But if I was standing, I'd be able to squat bounce, which is where you kind of compress a little bit and bounce up to really kind of get out of this point. I want me to pretty much be dead from my starting point to really just initially grab my my shoulder contraction right from the insertion. I want it to get working. I don't want to have it start as contraction already a third of the way up. This is gonna suck, but let's get busy. I'm also going more forward instead of sideways as well. Keeping my elbow above my wrist. Really letting the sides out. And by me not shutting up, I lost count. We're gonna call that 10, and we got 10 more. Can't wait to review the footage and see how good I am.
Take off your shoes, crib brand new. Yeah, I'm about to go in like a damn fool. I'm leaving your man them in shambles. You know, light up the wax like a candle. Lightning on fire, watch me heat up the track. I took the crown, I ain't giving it back. Unless you got L's on your wish list. Messing with me, you gon' big a statistic. Really, you think you'll get it back? That's silly. I'm about to run the game, no kidding. I'm way too cold, too chilly. Yeah, they ain't wanna hear me, yeah, now they gon' feel me. You did? Look at my team gon' way off. Now we run indicate they can't play y'all. We don't need an assist, now we counting up chips. I think it's time that they pay y'all. Let's go. Yeah, I bet on myself. Yeah, I bet on myself. I don't need you, I do it myself. Yeah, I bet on myself.
5 more.
Yeah, I bet on myself.
You on my mind a lot. Don't need no time.
One more set.
I don't know how I got you in my pocket spot. Yeah, that's babe. Miss you every day. You like my oxygen. Make it seem like the barging down. Got my heart no barging in. From the to the floor to the couch. Might wake the neighbors up. Break you in then break you out. In the end we gon' make a child. Then we gon' hit the shower. Part 2 we don't need no pause. We gon' get tipsy. Don't need a power shot.
Copy my steel. Face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. Ain't no cap, I'm real. The plastic bars when I copy my steel. Copy my steel. Face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. Ain't no cap, I'm real. The plastic bars when I copy my steel.
Got my heart no in the bed. Break you in then. Get us every day. Got my heart no in the bed. Break you in then. Get us every day. Argentina had to fist my demand. They don't want me breathing. Still I rip like diamonds. Got on 3 Jesus pieces looking like Jay-Z.
Let's go. Turn this shit off. All right. That's it for shoulders. Probably about 41 minutes, full shoulder workout, in and out. Strictly business. Sometimes you just gotta make the best of your time. A lot of people, just spend, I spent 3 hours in the gym, but an hour and a half of it was you sitting on your fucking phone. Just get in and get it done. That workout sucked and it was good at the same time. Sucked because it was very tough, intensity-wise, but feels good. But a couple changes to the food. So I'm carb cycling, which obviously things will change in other properties like protein and shit like that too. So for my off day, which would be my lowest calorie day because my output is the lowest that day as well. So, my shake consists of a cup of blueberries, a cup of strawberries. And so my off day, I don't eat any fruit for that. I get rid of the fruit and just literally have 2 cups of almond milk and 2 scoops of protein. So today's shoulders, I'll have my fruit back in there. And then that's it, nutrition-wise. We might make some changes soon, just for more fiber. I might throw in a Quest bar, which I really don't want to do, just because it's a big chunk of food that I'd have to get rid of to include the Quest bar. But it's so good for fiber. I used to eat Fiber One cereal for fiber, as well as bran flakes, but there's no way I'm getting rid of my rice. I'll start losing my mind. So that's it for this. I got a heart rate watch. I actually got a Fitbit. I just gotta get a band so it fits around my wrist so I can monitor my heart rate when we work out and do our cardio, just to really dial into our fat burning zone. But other than that, that is day 16 in the book. And I love that I can say each day, be like, oh, that's it in the books, and it's only fucking 10 a.m. Old me would not even be up right now, let alone I'd be fucking laying around miserable all day, figuring out where I'm going to order food from. And that's one thing, too, I'm going to go over, probably not today, but probably in a couple days, I'll go over, my daily routine before I started this, just to show you where I was at calorically, and pretty much for a couple years, just eating the way I was and drinking the way I was, just to show you how much of a change that is in my diet now, just for a little added context. So, day 16 in the books.
Run it, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, I can't take no loss. I don't even know what it costs. Yeah, I hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, hit the ground, then it go off. Yeah, run it. Ooh, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my year. Yeah, I really feel it's my time, think it's my pen ready. Used to hold myself back, my self-esteem damn bad. Gotta keep on chugging. Ran through everything in front of me. Might smoke bed in heaven. Gotta